So everybody knows my personal favorite brand of Class C motorhomes is Entegras. They make amazing Class A diesels, amazing Class Cs, but now they're really trying to make a big mark in the Class B industry. This is the 2024 Entegra Coach Ethos Model 20T that sits on the Ram chassis. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone again, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited to be showing you guys an Entegra, but a different type of Entegra, an actual Entegra Class B motorhome. Before I begin, gotta say hi to our Class B specialist, Becky!
Hi guys.
Where are we today?
We're at the Ocala Horse Park.
Wow, why are we here?
Well, we're here because we're also gonna be here next week over there with all sorts of RVs because of the RV show.
Ocala RV show's actually this weekend, Becky, and Becky's going to be here giving out phenomenal deals, but believe it or not, Becky, I actually won't be here.
Really?
I don't think so.
This is your home store.
I know. I don't know
What?
why. I don't know why, but I think I have something else going on. Jen, please confirm nor deny if we're going to be here. Regardless, I don't even do the deals. Becky does the deals. So you ready to show us this awesome B van?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Let's begin.
Okay, so this is built on, like Matt said, the Ram chassis. This is the 3500 chassis, the biggest they make. It's 21 feet long. This is a gas engine. It's V6 with a 3.6 liter.
Yes. Oh, Becky, I'm doing something new.
Oh.
Fresh water's 24 gallons.
Okay.
Gray water's 13 gallons. And black water's 13 gallons.
Okay.
And the tip-to-tip length is 20 feet, 11 inches.
Perfect. All right, you'll see it does say Ram here. It's very short and narrow at the front. Makes it very easy to drive. Think about if you had a big truck and it has the big, huge front end. This is short. It does make it, easy to pull in parking spaces. It does have automatic wipers. They actually came on when we were driving here.
I didn't even notice that I didn't turn them on.
It was raining.
Yes.
Right? It's raining. Hi, we're in Florida and it's raining.
Yes.
Florida and it's raining. There is a lot of sensors built in. You do have some lights down there below too. And that's really about it in the front. And then I do see, do they have that in 23 models? I don't believe.
What's that?
The lights at the top.
No, I think it looks good.
It's new.
There's always little changes. And here's what I will say, Becky. Everybody knows I'm not a huge fan of B vans, but the drivability, the parkability, and everything is isn't an RV. It's a big car.
The funny thing is we got in here and Matt literally said, he looked in the back and he goes, wow, this is actually a really good floor plan. I didn't say anything. I just laughed.
I didn't say that.
Acts like, yes, he did. He acts like he doesn't like Class Bs, but on the other side of it, I think he does, guys. Coming around.
Look at these tires, Becky. They're the Nexans. I love those. These are, I can't even see it. These are the LT225-75 R16.
All right. You do have really nice big mirrors, and there is the built-in lane assist over there too on the mirror.
Okay.
Nice grab handle here to get in, but also up here as well. So you got two. You'll see I do sit up a little high. I think that we could adjust the seat a little bit.
Of course.
It does sink down a little more. It does swivel around. Both of them do swivel around front and back.
Cargo carrying capacity, 1,662.
All right.
Coming on down, we do have a very nice power awning with wind sensor.
And then I want to point out too, this is called a window van, a passenger window van. So that means that you get all of these windows. So whatever, you have all the windows, you have a lot of light inside, which makes it nice for you guys.
Not only that, it looks very incognito.
It does. We have the light on. It's hard to see because it is daylight here, but we have the little step light on. Has a nice running board with a little anti-slip there for you as well. I see there's a propane disconnect, so that means if you want to hook up a barbecue grill right here and cook on your campsite, you can. Awning. Oh yeah, Mike. Matt pointed that out. I just called you Mike.
I'm Big Mike now. Hey, for all you creepers on the internet, we'd like to introduce you to Big Mike. Bing! That's Becky's husband. Hey, y'all keep commenting on Becky's post. Y'all messing around. Mike told me the more you guys mess around, the more you're about to find out.
Oh, geez Louise. Okay, anyways. A window that opens up here, which is nice. You do have power receptacle. And then these little hooks, there's one here, and then we didn't point out the one in the front. When the awning is out, which we should have put the awning out.
Yeah, but it's raining now.
That's why we should have put it out.
I know.
We're done.
And
okay.
there's no wind sensor because it has the hooks. I'm sorry.
The legs hook in.
Yes.
All right, coming around back here, you see you've got the two nice big windows here. There is a backup camera built in. Opens up. Now, It's nice because you can come right here and use your bathroom.
Yep.
And then you can come out.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Some people like it, some people don't, but it gives you a lot of space. There's a lot of storage underneath of here.
Yep.
You have an exterior spray port if you wanted to do an outside shower. Another light that's for up here for at nighttime. Now you've got a night light.
Yep.
Water pump, more power. And then I just like that. It's a clean cabinet, but also you could wipe it out.
Yes.
You know, it's like plastic.
For sure, for sure.
Plasticky, moldy stuff.
Not only that, we got a 3,500 pound hitch. Don't tow a vehicle behind it. That's good for like a little kayak trailer. And this is what I truly do love. The black and gray holding tanks, actual tanks, and that's where you dump them.
They move that.
That's really
like
nice.
That. It actually, because it makes it not stand out so much as a BB. It's very more hidden.
Okay.
You do have a towel rack and then a place for your toilet paper as well.
All right, Becky, double time on the outside.
Just because it's raining. All right, sewer. Now, I like the light here. Solar, so you can hook up another exterior solar panel. More power. This is going to be gray tank flush, city water connection, 30 amp power, and then a cable hookup.
Yeah, and that was black tank flush.
Oh, sorry, black tank.
Yes.
Did I say it wrong? All right. The Truma system, that's going to run your hot water and your furnace.
Yep.
And then you have another window here that opens. Low point drains. And then
propane tank.
Oh yeah, propane. Sorry.
And then Miss Jen, bing. Please put all the specs of this motorhome right there for everybody who's watching on television. And then right there is where you fill up your fuel. Yep. Becky going on the inside. Sorry about that, guys. If we had the GoPro, I know the GoPro's good with wet water. Thank you. Okay. But this motorhome is
what out there?
This new camera is the new camera, so I don't know if it's good with water. Before we start the inside, this episode's going to be sponsored by Liquefied. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we forgot it at the store. But don't worry, if you ever forget your Liquefied, you can pick it up at your local General RV, or you can go to pridepoopposition.com and it'll get mailed to your house. Becky, I'm the passenger here, and notice how high I'm sitting.
It's because you do have to adjust. I can tell you have to adjust the seat the other way. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoa. I mean, this seat truly does adjust. Totally fine now. You know what I'm saying? Really comfortable and nice. I got power windows, a little bit of storage right here. And then tell everybody what we got going here and turn it on. Oh, yeah. Becky, I'm about to say something crazy. Yeah. So one, if you guys don't know, Becky is a salesperson. And she's a corporate salesperson. What that means is she works up in Wixom, Michigan, and she's internet sales. So she works for all 15, 16, 17, 20 stores. Who knows how many, but she works at all of them. So you can contact her about any RV that we have at General RV. But most of the time, or for the last year or 6 months, probably about 6-8 months, you guys have seen us filming in Wixom, Michigan. Because we batch film. Well, now we're in Florida. And Becky, I'm about to say something. Can you put the heat on?
I know.
What the heck? It is cold here.
It's cold. Like, actually,
you brought the cold weather down. Seriously, though.
I'm kidding.
Let's put this heat on. Oh, man.
Damp cold. Okay, but did notice push button start.
Okay.
I do like that a lot. I see that there's an auxiliary start as well, so that's going to pull if you had to start it from your battery from the back to like a jump start.
Okay.
So that's built in. I like, we have the door open here, but it's very modern now. It's not the old, I'm going to say clunky, big, it's digital. They've really grown with the car trends.
Yes.
And it's not so van-ish, right? The big screen you see, which I don't know why, we probably have to turn it on somehow. Oh, screen's off. But a big screen, which is now, again, like something you're used to in your car, and it's going to have your adaptive, all your navigation built in, your phone, all of your stuff that you're used to already built into this. So it makes it really nice. You have a wireless charging port here, and then you saw Matt turn all of the heat on from right there. I like that there's storage up here, a nice little, It's nice. It's the light. I don't. The Ram's never been my favorite.
But it's not my least favorite.
But it's not my least favorite.
It's very nice.
It's really come around. Both of these seats do swivel around. I'm going to swivel this one around because I'm going to show off what that
perfect
thing does. Now, there's a little lever.
Hang on a second. Oh. I'm going to come on out.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So there's a little yellow.
Ah, right there. Yep,
Pull that up.
we see it.
Here, and then swivel around. Pull this up.
Okay.
And then just keep going around. You have to adjust as you go. Some of our are, you know, as you've seen us, easier than others.
That one was pretty easy. And while you're getting that up, I do want to mention that this door actually has a really awesome screen door. So we're going to come back inside. So how do you feel at your desk area?
Once I would adjust the seat down, it'd be great. And then you've got power down there and USB ports. But you can also, you know, eat here, play cards. So that one swivels. And then you would have this little pull out for here, but and also the counter. That one's
definitely the worst swivel because of the steering wheel and the little kitchen here. But it is what it is.
But it works. So up here, more storage, as Matt's pointing out. And then there we go. I mean,
show the kitchen.
All right, nice kitchen. It's high. I like that because I'm tall. You do have a 2-burner propane cooktop.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've got a nice little sink, kind of residential style faucet, which is high, which is nice. A couple little cabinets that do lock for your kitchen.
Very nice.
But,
hey, that's a nice tower power there.
And then you have a convection microwave, which is nice to have in a Class B van, and 2 drawers for your kitchen stuff.
And there's a pull-out countertop here. Oops,
yeah.
You missed that.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I said earlier when you swivel that seat around.
Ah, very nice.
Right. And then your little refrigerator / freezer. Oh, it's got a pull-down freezer.
All right. Little fridge, Becky, but it's a little motorhome.
Little fridge. That's what it is.
Yes.
Fantastic fan right there built in. Now, this is going to be your sleeping space / you have 2, twin beds. This does convert to 1 big bed, but also during the day, this could be where you sit because your TV is right there, or you work here because you have a nice big lagoon table.
Yes.
If you don't want the table, you actually can put it down there, and it's a great little spot. That's new that they have like where this is built in.
Yes, the table storage.
And it actually was pretty nice because I put it together when we were driving here.
Nice.
Because those tables are complicated.
Yes.
All right, more storage.
Yes.
Another window that opens like that and has a screen built in. All of these do have shades that pull down and make to the night view, I guess, if you want to call that.
Yes. Now open up this cabinet. I want you guys to see the mechanism. Notice how it's locked right here. Her fingers pull that down, and that's for the storage there.
Which is nice to have locks because when you're traveling down the road, number one, it will rattle.
Oh yeah.
And your stuff is going to fall out of there. So it's nice to have that locks.
Yes. Now, Becky, does this make 1 big bed?
This does. So this bed pulls over. Now we'd have to take this off. So actually, we should probably take this off. Let's see if I can.
You can do it, Becky.
Well, I gotta take this one off first. This was, again. So this is the real part about
van life.
I was trying to figure it out. Okay, so that was there. And then this one, hold on. Let's see. Okay. So
there you go.
Besides that, and this stored right in here.
Oh, wow. Just like that.
Yeah. So I said it took me a minute to figure it out because I'm like, what is going on? So we like that. Then you take this and you put it here. These little brackets.
Yep. Push that in.
There.
Clip in. And snap it. Yep. Watch your fingers.
Boom.
Bada
So
bing, bada boom.
I like that.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that bad.
No,
But,
especially if
okay.
you do it multiple times.
So I want to, actually, I'm going to show this. I want to point this out. You guys see that sliding bed mechanism?
Yes.
That's nice. That's European design. It gets you off like the laying on this hard,
Correct.
but it's also gets you.
It's like
airflow.
IKEA supports and stuff like
Kinda.
that.
All right, so I'll have you pull that one and I'll pull this side. Ready? Okay. All right. Well, this goes in the middle, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, there's the bed. I'm gonna take my coat off.
Okay, you gonna demonstrate?
I will. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm getting warm. Okay, my shoes are dirty though. Wait just a second.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, keep your shoes off.
Yeah,
How
I'm
tall are
going this
you?
way. I don't want to say how tall I am.
You're 5'10"?
I don't want to point it out because somebody said I'd say it too much. Okay, look how much space.
Well,
we have.
5'10", 5'10", 5'10",
Yes.
5'10".
But look how big this bed is.
That's very important.
So it is important.
It's, you know what, Becky? Don't listen to them. It's important to say you're 5'10". That way people can get a nice understanding for this.
Not everybody watches every video, right?
Correct.
Okay, you push that side too.
Remember
right?
what I told you when we were filming? Oop, hang on, pull yours out some.
Mine's
Or
out.
that way.
Mine's-
More. Yep, and yeah, we gotta
There we go.
do it even. Remember what I said when we first started filming? You have to film like it's the first time. Like, remember, you gotta film like it's people's first time watching.
It's true.
Because like a lot of times you used to say like, well, last video. Well, maybe they didn't see last video.
It's true.
And you guys should see last video.
True.
Well, Becky, do you know what time it is? It's now time for the MSRP. Burr, 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 burr. Here at the Ocala Horse Park. MSRP on this unit here, the Ethos 20T, is $175,050 MSRP. By the way, we sell these in Michigan, Utah, Virginia, Florida, all over the country. So reach out to us if you like it. Sale price, what we're allowed to advertise on the internet, is 26% off to a sale price of $129,995. That is a phenomenal price. But Becky, we're General RV, and I know we can get everybody a lot better price than that, and we are going to have this unit or a unit very similar to it this weekend at the Ocala RV show. So if somebody's going to the Ocala RV show and they want a B van, or they're watching this video after the Ocala RV show and they want to work with you directly, what do they got to do?
Click the link below to Becky's Cash.
So there's two links down below. There's generalrv.com/MatsCash, which sends you to a member of our amazing internet team,
Yep.
which there is, 20, 30 internet salespeople
We're big now.
on our team,
Yeah.
and anybody will be able to help you. But there's another link for the B Vans that says work with Becky B. Believe it or not, she's an actual salesperson.
Me?
Yes. And believe it or not, if you're looking for a B van, she's one of the most knowledgeable. And I know when somebody clicks Becky's Cash and she works with you, she will be able to get you the absolute best price in America. So Becky, hopefully they click the link.
Hopefully they do.
And what would you like to say to them?
Thank you. I have received amazing support. So thank you guys all that have purchased from me. It's been a ton of fun. We've had a lot of fun together. And
even the ones that haven't purchased yet, give her a call. She's here to help answer questions as well, as long as purchasing is within a 5-year window. You know what I'm saying? You're 20 years out,
Yeah.
GTS, Google that. You know what I'm saying?
Google that.
Okay, show us this
Okay.
bathroom.
All right. So there is a door, right? Which I see that there's a little lock there, but so there's one sliding door, and then it locks on the side. There used to be two.
Okay.
Which is kind of nice. I like the height in
Okay.
here. Nice cabinet storage with a hanging rod,
Yep.
and then 3 drawers. And I will going to point out as I'm pulling these open, that's really stiff to pull open. You see how much pressure I have to use. So that's nice. Now, these are not waterproof. So
Okay.
you do have to put the curtain around.
Okay.
So it goes all the way around to use the shower. So
Yes.
there is a little shower here.
And I like how it's an actual shower head. Nice.
You could be able to stand up and actually use this, or you'd sit on the toilet and use it. This is a quick in and out kind of a shower. You do have the nice toilet there, a little sink,
Okay.
a little vanity. I use this kind of as put my stuff there and get ready. And then you've got a mirror with
Oh, wow.
built-in storage.
Plenty of space for your
Fan.
liquefied that we forgot at the dealership.
Yes, Matt. Now, I do want to point out, so there's a fan, there's a air conditioner, there's another exhaust fan. There is a built-in generator into this motorhome, and I forget that we don't talk about that stuff too much.
Talk
We
to
always
me.
Forget about it.
So this unit is non-lithium batteries.
It has
Can you get a lithium option on a
You
Ethos?
can. You
Okay.
So that's about $20,000 if you add the lithium system. Only, right?
What's the advantage and disadvantage?
It's, I think, personal preference.
Okay.
The generator, a lot of them run off the fuel tank of the car, right?
Okay.
Right. And it's not all, but most. And as long as you have fuel in your generator, it's going to run everything inside your house. As soon as the lithium battery doesn't have power anymore, you have to recharge it. It's just like, the lithium cars, right? You have to recharge these things.
Correct.
Somehow, some way, whether it's plugging it in or driving the car with the alternator building it back.
Now, I thought they were propane generators on this.
There's some propane generators, yes.
And how do we know what generator's on this unit?
This one has a gas Onan 2800 generator.
Okay.
And that runs right off of your fuel tank.
Okay.
I mean, this has a 24-gallon fuel tank. That's for the car.
Okay.
Here's the car. So that generator runs off of that tank. So as long as you have fuel in there, it's going to run everything inside of here.
And just to be clear, because I'm curious and I want everybody else to know, this unit, the units can either get the generator from the manufacturer, gas, diesel, or propane, or a lithium-ion option.
Majority.
Now,
not all.
Oh, really? So, like,
Yes.
I could option for a propane generator,
Well, no.
hypothetically speaking?
No. So the manufacturer will only offer one type of generator.
One type of
Yes.
fuel-based generator.
But not all of them offer a generator / lithium option or vice versa. Some just only sell lithium vans. Some only offer a gas generator. Some, it's so confused. Just call me. Just call me.
You took the words out of my mouth,
And
Becky.
just
It
call
sounds
me.
like
I don't
somebody
know.
needs to call you.
Just call me.
And then to wrap up the video,
Sorry.
listen, Becky's an expert on all these brands.
I'm not an expert.
Okay.
I'm not an expert.
You know, and
I'm
if
not
she-
an expert.
She knows, and if she doesn't know, she'll find out. Here's what I'm an expert on: testing toilets.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. How did we forget this?
Because I always do it. So here's what I'm going to say. It's a plastic toilet. Womp womp. This is not a prime pooping position. Here's what I will say. For a B-van, I'm not touching on either side. It's very, very nice. It's totally doable. And again, most of the time, you're going to be using the bathhouse or the campground facilities or whatever. But if I had to go, I would be totally comfortable in here.
Yeah.
And it's A-okay.
I mean, you have plenty of space.
Well, Becky, that's it. That's the review. Now, before everybody leaves, you know the deal. It's time we give people 3 things that we love about this B-van and 3 things we don't like. What would you like to do first?
Love.
First? May I?
Yes.
I'm going to say the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hate B-van bathrooms. But that's just one comment. That's one book. If I open up another book and I compare and I only look at B-van bathrooms, this is a phenomenal bathroom for a B-van. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I like it. It's comfortable. I got plenty of space. Not only that, it's actually one of the B-vans I can see myself actually taking a shower. God forbid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which there's a lot of B-vans. I don't even see that happening. That for me is like number 1. Becky, what's like number 2?
Number 2 for me is the contemporary and modern kind of colors and design in here.
Yes.
It's just really beautiful. From the floor to the cabinet to the color of the sofa, it just all flows. And I think they did a really good job.
The flowometry is phenomenal. That's number 2. Do you mind if I give number 3?
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna definitely agree.
Okay.
The windows.
Oh, the window. Yes.
So, again,
Windows.
kind of talking about this flow.
Door.
Yeah, talking about this flow. So check this out. Hold this real quick. Oh! Show that
Yeah.
little privacy curtain right there.
Yeah, but I'm going to show with the window.
Yes.
Look at that, guys.
Okay.
I mean,
So look at this. Like, there's nothing here, obviously. But look, here's your upper storage. And then you have the windows. And then you have everything lower. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good... Does that make sense?
yes.
I like it. I like it. It's stealth. It looks good. It's light and bright in here. And don't worry, if you don't like the windows, you can close them down. That's the whole thing. If you don't want the windows showing, you can make them privacy. But if a van has no windows, you can't make them have windows.
It's very true.
That's 3 things we love about it. We did forget one other thing, Becky, if you don't mind showing everybody.
I forgot.
The little bit of storage right there.
Yes. Man.
There you go.
This is nice cabinetry, too.
It's Entegra. Well, Becky, now it's time for 3 things we don't like about this unit. Would you like to go first?
I would.
Talk to me.
I can start with number 1.
Okay.
Number 1, this.
That was a pain in the butt.
Did you see that was awkward?
It was awkward.
And look how awkward it looks.
Well, where does it store?
Well, the problem is you have to, in order to get it.
No,
buttons are
no
way
way.
over here.
Yep. And how are you
And I
going to
would-
pin that? Oh, wait, you can pin it when it's closed.
Well, you gotta awkwardly. I can see what has to happen. Just basically this move, and then so you either have it or you don't. I like the magnetic ones.
Oh, wow. But see, then you can't do that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can,
have
but
to-
you need to, like, pin. Yeah.
You gotta take it. You gotta
Do the Macarena.
Yeah.
Yep. Amazing dislike number 1.
There it is.
Becky, dislike number 2 for me, if you don't mind.
Yes.
As short as I am, America,
Oh.
I feel like I'm sitting up very high. Now, let me contradict myself really quick. This is going to sound dumb to people, but it drives very smooth. You know what I'm saying? We're actually going to drive this back to the dealership after the dislikes. But it drives very smooth, but I just feel very high. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so just from looking at this angle, do you think it has something to do with this?
Possibly.
Because I see... I mean, and I'm tall, just a little taller than you, and it's like that thing is just in my way a little bit. So
Yep.
I don't know. I agree.
That's number 2. And then Becky, what's number 3?
Number 3 for me is going to be...
Really?
You don't like them? You do?
You don't like the... Oh, I love the MCD shades. Tell me why. By the way, one thing I love about this show, everything's opinion-based.
I would murder you if we had these down and we were driving and if that's all I heard for an hour plus. Ask Mike. He'd go, Becky would just lose her mind. So I would have, there's so many options of different blinds. And that would be my immediate replace.
Really?
Yeah. Could you imagine? You're not annoyed by little stuff though. I am.
Wow. I love it.
You're just more passive than I am. That would drive me crazy.
Well, Becky, I mean, you know, I'm just a passive guy.
Well, just imagine that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad.
Well, you love those, but then you pull it down and at nighttime, do you really actually get all the full privacy anyways? Because you still get that. Look at this. This is so awkward, man.
Becky.
It's just awkward.
You know,
Take this.
I give dislikes when people don't like it. When manufacturers don't put the MCDs in. I like the MCDs.
In a class C or a class A, it makes sense, but not in a B.
Becky.
That's my opinion.
Turn that seat around. We're driving home.
That's my opinion.
That's it, y'all. That's the review. Let me get this beautiful MCD privacy shade back up for everybody.
I want to know in the comments, do you guys like these MCD shades in the class Bs or not? And then I'll tell Entegra. I have no problem. Trust me.
Okay. And you know what? You always drive the B vans, don't you? Or you did in Michigan.
Well, yeah, because
No.
Oh, you're driving?
I'm driving it.
Oh gosh.
It's only the horse park.
I know. Thank God, America. Thank God this is not a. He drove me here to Ocala. This was.
Well, you were setting up that table in the back.
Hang on, I gotta get my seatbelt on.
Yep. We'll get our seatbelts on. Again, so the average fuel economy of this van currently is 15.7 miles per gallon. Okay. And you guys got to understand, that's a delivery transport driver hauling butt. Because they get paid by the job, not by the hour. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're probably going 70, 80 miles per hour down the highway. When you're van life in it, you're doing 60. You know what I'm saying? You're in the right lane. And let me tell you, again, I feel, you know what it is, Becky? I'm sitting up high and I don't like that. But you know what? I'm in control. I can feel, you know what it is? I can almost feel the whole motorhome. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't lock the door.
That's okay.
Bathroom door.
Right. You know what? You know what that was? That was the bathroom door, not the MCD shades.
Well, let's put them down and see how rackety they are. Rackety? Is that a word?
Next,
I don't think that was
video,
a word.
Becky. But look, I'm very comfortable. We are on a closed course right now, so let me see this. I want everybody to see what I'm seeing right now. Really nice steering wheel. Again, I don't like that I can't see my front, but I got good angles on my mirrors. This is where my screen is when it's on. You can always have the backup camera on. Your radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You'd have to put it like that. And then we get the music on.
I'm not good at technology stuff.
Yeah, so look, you have navigation.
Yes.
Vehicle information. You can see right now we're in the middle of nowhere. You're able to see your cameras and everything that you want to have right there. Becky, wrap up the video. How does it feel to be the passenger in this?
Again, what Matt said, I do feel like I sit up high, but I feel like it's just this. This is what I think is just my thing I don't like very much about it. But my seat's also not super. You're good, my way.
Yes.
Super adjusted. I don't feel bad in here. It literally feels like a car. I feel like I'm in my own car. I have a Yukon. That's what I drive every day. This is kind of what it feels like, just being in a car.
Becky, I 100% agree with you. And that's it, guys. That's the review. Thank you so much. And Becky, thank you for taking your time to come down to Florida, even though it's freezing cold down here. But thank you for taking time out of your day to come down here and film. Again, make sure everybody remembers, the Ocala RV show is this weekend coming up. Come on down. I don't think I'm going to be there. Jen's going to confirm nor deny. but Becky will 100% be here to help everybody get the absolute best deal on this RV or any RV. And if you're watching this and you can't make it to the Ocala show, don't worry. Click the Becky B link down below, and Becky will personally call you, and she will personally take care of you. Make sure you guys get the best deal in America, and that's at any single one of our General RV locations. Becky, what do you got to say?
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for having me. Well, Happy New Year's, everyone. And here we go.
Becky, this video's in March or at the end of February.
We already told them we batch videos.
We've
Sorry.
been in the video. Happy New Year's, everyone. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time.